I know that as bad as things are here, man, they are just as bad, if not worse, in other places. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, nigga, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy. Think about it, like every hood. You know what I'm saying? Every hood got like a liquor store, bop on the corner, like right there. It's like, you know what I mean? And it's like that. It's like a setup. You know, it's like a setup. It's like you're creating a, you know what I mean? You're creating a monster. You know. What's up, Chicklets? It's your boy Chicken, back once again with another reaction video. This time, man, Tom Macdonald, Snowflakes. I know how Tom get down, man. You know what I mean? Likes to push the buttons, man, and trigger. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna waste no time, man. I'm gonna get right into this one, man. I want to see what Tom's gonna be up to. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. All right, rock.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings?
He said that if you lie to the government, they put you in prison. But when the government lie to us, that's called a politician. Bang, bang, you know what I'm saying? Shots fired already, man. Aiming at the politicians on the first bar. All right, let's go.
But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America?
Hold on, wait, hold on. He said what?
Kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are...
I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? He said that if America's so racist, then it probably wouldn't be good to encourage immigration. And, I mean, or we could just stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop being racist. You know what I mean? Shit.
Embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV.
Yeah, that's true, you know? Americans, you know, like, Tom's not even from America, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he probably love America more than most Americans love America. He probably love America more than I do. Shit.
You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun.
He said trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures. Now they're on TV or whatever, like to protect people's feelings or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you know, Tom's been like that, man. He's always been like an advocate of like censorship and what do you call it, like the cancel culture and people being like super like sensitive and offended. And I do think people do need to learn how to be able to deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to each other and have separate opinions from each other. And also be able to, you know, just be okay with that. You know, like you have a different opinion, I have a different opinion. Okay, you know, so.
Everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once.
He said they preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they'll fight, you know? Like, contradiction, goddamn.
They fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
Alright, he said black lives only matter every 4 years. So he's saying basically like the problems or issues or whatever like kind of get swept under the rug and they only get kind of brought up in order to like for a politician to kind of like gain support or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now we care about this issue, so we could kind of push it towards a politician that we want, you know, want to be in office and stuff. And then, like, once they get in office, it's like, all right, fuck it, you know, whatever, who cares? And then, you know, same thing, cycle, you know. I think that there's a lot of truth to that. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of truth to that. All right, go.
Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no.
All right, that's one thing I can say. I'm not ashamed to be American. You know what I'm saying? Because I did serve in the military. I served in the Army for 7 years. You know, I went to Iraq, Germany, Korea as part of the military. So, you know, I'm not ashamed to be American because that's who I am. You know, America and Americas, all the peoples in America, man, good, bad, and different. Like, it is what it is. That's the country I live in, man, because, you know, as much, I mean, I would love to visit other countries and see other countries and even potentially live in other countries as well. But I know that as bad as things are here, man, they are just as bad, if not worse, in other places. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, nigga, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I mean? Shit. But, I mean, not like here, like in a city type of thing. Like, I want to be more in the, like, country, you know, with nobody around me. But yeah, but still, and I mean, I'm just happy to be, yeah, here, you know, like, alive. All right, man. I definitely can see this. You know what I mean? Pulling some strings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some people hot.
The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no, no more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built.
He said the forecast, they're gonna be snowflakes. He's describing, you know, like the culture, and you think logically of a snowflake, you know, somebody's soft, somebody's weak, somebody maybe sensitive or whatever like that, like that's like the same thing I was talking about, like of being overly offended by somebody else's opinion, or just caring too much about somebody else's opinion.
Oh no, no more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before.
Put an ammunition shop right next to the liquor store, you know what I'm saying? If you think about it, like every hood, you know what I'm saying? Every hood got like a liquor store, bop on the corner, like right there. It's like, you know what I mean? And it's like that, it's like a setup, you know? It's like a setup to be like, here you go, boom. This is how your, you know what I'm saying, like your life should be. And then it's like the ammunition part and having them so close or whatever, like in proximity. It's like the same thing, like all kind of coincides. Like, it's like you're creating a, you know what I mean? You're creating a monster, you know? Like, you not realize that? Of course you do, you know? That's a part of the plan. That's all a part of the plan.
Dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean. But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism.
Yeah. To go along with those last couple bars, man, I want to say this. As parents, we gotta like talk to our children. We gotta communicate with our children, and you know we gotta like give them love. And as people in general, the children are the future. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we gotta take care of them, man. You know what I mean? Like they are precious. We gotta like groom them in a beautiful environment as best as we possibly can. You know, and just encourage them, empower them. To try to make them, you know, become better and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm seeing stories and stuff like that, you know, cruising through YouTube, seeing stories of like, you know, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, you know, committing murder and violence and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, you know, it's like this stuff, you know, could possibly be prevented if the source, you know, which is like the household or the surroundings, the environment, was a little bit better. So. Anyways, all right, let's go.
And democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're some.
All right, as far as that goes, with like, you know, transsexuals, you know, men transgenders and stuff like that, and women transgenders, you know, opposites, blah 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 blah, and you know, competing in sports and stuff like that. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know, I don't think it could be fairly regulated. You know what I mean? Because there's a strength difference and just, you know, natural like muscle growth and stuff like that. You know, difference, you know, there, you know. So I don't know, it could be very dangerous situation. And I guess that goes with the same thing with like I don't know, you know, like, so I just figure like we have to figure out some way to make it work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? That's not my job to figure all that out. My job is just to be kind to everybody and be supportive and loving. All right. So somebody else can figure out how we can make everything nice and just and fair, man, because that's how it should be, and that's how I want it to be. I'll support the idea if you got it.
Trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things...
You know what, man? At the end of the day, like, you should love you, man. Like, you shouldn't fall into stereotypes. You shouldn't allow, like, outside energy, negative energy, or, you know, surrounding voices to kind of control you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get inside of your mind, and your brain, and like tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Like, so you shouldn't allow that. You should just embrace yourself as a person and just love yourself, regardless of what anybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love these bars right here. You know what I mean? Talking about different things. You know, if you're this, boom, boom, and you know, if you're white, they consider you racist. Like, it's just like, these are labels. These are things. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, all that stuff is just, like, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you are, like, you know, happy with yourself and love yourself and are kind to yourself, because I think that's very important, to be kind to yourself, to talk positively and kind to yourself inside your head and even out loud. But yeah, man, that's all that really matters. Shoot.
Things are tough while you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool, because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your...
Okay. Once again, man. Tom, bro. This dude, man. I respect him, man. I respect the fact that he speaks his mind like that. Like, he just gets into it, like, so clearly, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You know? And, you know, like I said, a lot of the issues and controversial issues of the world, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not directly involving me, a lot of times I don't really put too much thought into it. But Tom often, you know, challenged that kind of thing, like, to kind of think about it, like, ooh, like, where do you stand on this? Or what do you think about this? You know? So I don't always agree with everything it says, but I still respect that. You know what I mean? I still love that and respect the idea of being firm or making a decision, or, you know, being behind something, you know what I mean? So I like that, you know, it's like, whatever, like, it is what it is. This is what, how I feel about this. And what? So, well, anyways, I just got
no way, gasoline and propane, more flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin.
He said, they don't want to hear it, but they still talking. You know what I mean? Like, just... they always talking, so they want to keep the conversation going, so they just keep talking, and they're like, we don't want to hear it, but they just keep the conversation going. So it's like, they do want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, anyways.
We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh
Snowflakes
no.
melt when it's hot, kid.
Said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way.
Okay.
No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
No more snowflakes. Alright, man. Nova, of course, you know what I'm saying. Tom, they doing their thing. Nova always be on the video work. Alright? Alright, y'all. That was Snowflakes, Tom Macdonald doing this thing. You know what I mean? It's been like over a week, man, since your boy was able to do some videos. I'm a little bit behind on this one, but like I said, I haven't done videos, man. Your boy been just trying, like, at least I got my stuff back. You know what I mean? I got my mic, headphones. But anyways, man, so it's been good to get back into this. Yeah, Tom doing this thing again. Definitely has some content in the lyrics there, man, to talk about some controversial issues and things to discuss. And yeah, hopefully we're all better people for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Before I get out of here, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Join your boy on the road to 10,000 Chicklets. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the HOG. Shout out to the Chicklets. You know what I mean? You guys want to support the channel, support your boy. I got t-shirts, Love Peace Chicken Grease t-shirts. Link in the description section below. Yo, shout out to Tom Macdonald, man. Shout out to Nova. You know what I mean? Love, peace, chicken grease, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Woo! Don't ever give up.